Noises are coming through, Natalie.
That's intentional.
Yeah, turn it off because I could get copyright stricken.
Okay.
They don't like Fate Extella Link, and I don't know why, so... Hi, guys. I'm in a bad mood.
I'm wondering if it's just because that game has copyrighted music, but Grand Order is a gacha game, so it's meant to be streamed. Not meant to be, but like stream friendly. I'm not saying don't do it, but like it's weird because there's a ton of Fate streamers, a ton of Fate content creators.
I don't. Yeah. I wonder if they just turn the music off or something.
You actually get quite a lot of viewers from it. There's a lot of people who do it, and they'll get like a steady 1,000.
I mean,
they won't get insane numbers, and unless you're doing review videos and stuff, and you're like top notch, know your shit, you're not gonna get like insane. But
I'm not opposed to doing it.
It is quite impressive. But the way to do it is you gotta do a playthrough from the the beginning, do videos like that, you know what I mean?
I'm way too far in for that.
Well, you could do it now, but
no,
not from the beginning. Do a video account from now, but you'd have to have some reason for people to watch you.
Yeah. See, unlike other people. Oh, good job, Felipe.
Yeah.
So a lot of the reason people like to watch Fate is they like to watch people go through the story and react to it.
Yeah, they wouldn't like my reactions. Guys, we're talking about Fate Grand Order, because Natalie has gotten us into that game, not recently, for a while now. But I read the story on my phone rather than in the game, and I also don't do it efficiently, which upsets Natalie.
What are you?
It brings me pain.
Brings her immense pain and misery. But I'm having a good time just playing the game, you know? It's a good turn my brain off game.
Bring up the guide, Taylor.
You forgot the guy?
Bring up the guide.
Oh, the guide. That's right. We were doing that. Alrighty. Let me just make sure everything's working. Microphone work. Game audio work. Somebody say something.
Something.
Okay. Discord work.
The gays.
Hey! We're on TikTok, Natalie.
WAP.
I mean,
WAP.
it would be WAP.
WAP.
Why is it that it comes on and you're like this?
WAP. 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 Because she's bored.
I can't
WAP.
Yes, Felipe. There you go.
WAP.
I was gonna say I could explain it, but Felipe summed it up perfectly.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. Turning on the camera makes me bored for some reason.
Man, it's almost like you don't like streaming or something.
I don't mind it if I'm the one doing it.
Yeah, but
I think I'm part of that generation where I'm too old for the concept of watching people play through games.
Is the magic kicking in? Can't keep track of what's happening.
No, it's just I don't like. Why watch someone play the game when you could play it yourself?
for the same reason that you watch me play Fate Grand Order, Natalie, because you like to see what I think of stuff.
Yeah, but I can play at the same time. Stream I can't because then you're complaining I'm not paying attention to the stream.
Well, I mean, yes.
It's day 3 and it's 4 in the morning.
Okay. When we are playing the game, I'm trying to have a conversation about the game, and you guys are saying, "Oh, he's top, go top." That's not entertaining.
Is it Nana?
I love this song.
It's dumb.
Why do they keep coming back?
I don't know. This is limbo for them.
Oh, that would be awful, don't you think?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, sure, the first, like, 5 times is like, haha, this is great, we can't die. And then the 6th time you're like, this is awful, we can't die. I don't know why, but Brandon Johnson is a really good name. It's just like it rolls off the tongue, you know?
Oh, is that a survivor?
No, that was a dude who was watching on TikTok. Brandon Johnson. Whole survivors list.
One thing that does
It'd
need
be some
updating.
Swiss miss.
One thing that does need updating is Sean's kit. It is quite lacking.
It's her skills are horrendous.
They're very basic. They're not terrible, but they're basic ass bitches.
How I see it is she has a really good MP, and that's the thing that's really going for her. Because you could just have a Castoria who does the same thing and has a good skill set.
Yeah, 10 stars a turn is like okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a guaranteed stun against servants is also okay, but you're not always fighting servants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the only one that is like always reliable is the NP down and double defense down. That's a really nice setup. But that's it. She's very lackluster besides that, and her stats and her NP are what carry her into oblivion.
Said we're on day 3.
We're on day 3, yeah. And it's 420. Weed number.
420 applies it. Whoa.
I think there's a drunk man over here. I was right.
How drunk you?
What the hell? We're good.
Felipe, what if people want to read?
Perfect.
What?
No, you're right, but like, after playing it so many times, get out of here.
Is it day 3?
It is day 3. Good.
Otis will call you to remind you about case 5-1. Is that correct?
This is case 7-1 right now. Day 3, 921. Okay, goodbye.
Did we do a strange group scoop? Hot pan.
Wait, hold up.
Nice.
There you go. Oh
Gross.
no, he's doing the bad thing.
Have we saved
Cancel.
Kendall Johnson?
Okay, let's just go. Oh, these are the 2 missing guys. Okay. Yes, we have saved Kendall Johnson. We've saved the cult. The people trapped by the cult.
Sean will be in the cinema with 4 survivors strapped to chairs. Killing him will give you the Movie Land warehouse key needed for one of the survivors. Okay. Survivors 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Cinema 4, Kobe's Movie Land, a strange group. Yep. 2 a.m. Floyd the Somali or Scoop.
Oh, I didn't do it. It's fine. That one we can pass over because that's just points.
Okay. Survivor 38, 39, and 40. 1 a.m. to 5 p.m. Huntin' Shack, North Plaza.
Okay, I can go do that then.
Where you killed Cletus on day 1, there will be 3 survivors who initially open fire on you, but if you leave, they will realize you're human. Jonathan will approach and talk to you, tell them about the security room, and they will request evidence in the form of a photo of the open vent on the rooftop.
Do you remember when... It's crazy how, like, games this old,
Ah, come on.
with less technology than we have today, were more open-ended than today's.
Are you trying to say that?
Trying to be open world. You know what I mean?
Are you trying to say that perhaps the linear design let them do a lot more, and rather than an open world that has a lot of empty bits that are nothing?
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, this feels more open world than... This feels more open world than, like... heck, it feels more open world than Skyrim.
Yeah. That's because with Skyrim, it feels like...
Why don't you try taking a picture, paparazzi man?
That's Mr. Krabs, Felipe.
I don't think that is. I'll take it if I'm wrong, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure it
think
is,
they
because
did quite
that
yet.
sounds like Hank from Detroit Become Human. Next time he talks, I want to hear. That's a big thing. That
It's just more
that looks
centralized.
great, by the way. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, we can't swear too much. Sorry. TikTok will ban us. Sorry.
It's just more centralized. That's what I think it is.
Just work.
It has more sense of a direction than just an
It's-
open world that has so much to explore.
Yeah, it's a matter of your world being dense.
It's a matter of principle.
No, Nettle, you're breathing into your mic, by the way.
It's my fan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Long-haired punk. It's a matter of how much stuff there is to do in a condensed area. Because, like, if you condensed everything there was to do in, like, Breath of the Wild into an area like this, there would be so much to do around every single corner. But, like, if, on the other hand, if you spread out Dead Rising, which they did, I'm just realizing now, to like, Dead Rising 4, then the players feel way too, like... I can't think of words that are what I'm trying to say. Like, I can think of them in my head. Overstimulated. Like, there's way too much going on. There's thousands of zombies everywhere.
I also got rid of its personality and charm. I like the idea of just being in an isolated mall or an isolated casino like in 2. It was just a cool idea.
Not to mention Frank West literally just became a psychopath. You know?
Are you talking about Chuck North or whatever his name is?
No, I'm talking about Frank. Frank's the dude in the 4th game.
Oh, are you talking about his personality change?
Gotta start getting my drink on all over.
That might not be. Perhaps you're right. Yes, I'm talking about his personality change, where he literally just becomes like a cartoon character taking pictures with the zombies. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about he turned into a boss. That was Lost.
No.
But yeah, you're right.
That
me.
That 4th game is where you play as him as a zombie as well.
Isn't that DLC or is that post game? I
It's-
can't remember.
I don't know.
I do know what you're talking about. It's sad. I feel like they thought that Dead Rising's identity wasn't attached to like the whole isolated in a mall idea and just kind of made it a generic zombie game.
Like, the second
It's
one's
not-
good because it's a mall, but it is a bigger mall, you know? It's a...
Yeah, it's Las Vegas and that was a fun idea.
And then the third one
And
is
then
literally just nowhere town.
Yeah, third one is just city. Insert name here.
And then 4th one is also insert name here, city.
Yeah.
It's so boring and generic. Like, there's no personality to those locations because it's just buildings upon buildings upon buildings. I mean, look at this. Like, every single turn, there's like, wow, look at that store. That's
Like this,
cool.
like I remember this place because there's Big Buddy and there's the big amusement park over there. That's
it's memorable. It's an eye catcher. Where, as apart from dark, snowy gray buildings. Also, navigating in that game is terrible. It's so bad. There's so many just like dead ends, and it's awful. And then they give you the yeah, I did a little bit. I never beat it. And then they give you the damn mech suit, and the mech suit's a lot of fun for 10 seconds before it explodes. You know, like it's not enough time for what it wants to be.
Excuse me?
Plus, the mech suit is just stupid, by the way. It just, I mean, it's way too over the top. We were getting over the top by combining a steamroller onto the front of a motorcycle. Now, but now you're telling me we're gonna become the Hulk by putting on this mech and rip a light post out of the ground. What is this game, you know? It's just like, come on,
That
man.
was just too much.
Not to mention that, like, you couldn't even pick up everything. It was very specific things that you could pick up as the mech, as if it was like a PS2 game limited. There was just no love or effort put into that game. It was just a cash grab and it flopped. The game did not do well, but an example, I think, of a good city open world game is
Oh god.
is what's that one PlayStation launch or the Xbox launch title, Felipe? You know what I'm talking about?
Be expound.
Sunset Joyride or something?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive, yep. That game I thought was fun. I don't think it was good. You know?
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Need help?
No, you just have to wait for him to go through his cycle.
Not that I trust you. About you heard. Go find then. Feast your looks cooked. Shit.
That's all I need to do.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Why do they keep shooting you?
It's just because the AI is bad. Oh. They have priorities here. Guns and wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on!
You know what's something I haven't noticed until right now? The lack of music in this game.
Well, it's because it's nighttime.
I know, but I mean, like, the ambient music not being around, it gives it a creepier feeling for sure.
Come on, Brett. Come on.
Come on.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Come on.
Alright, turn around, guys.
Follow me! Come on!
Can I hold her hand? No.
Follow me! Come on!
I'm tired.
Is it too late?
Huh?
Is it too late?
No, I'm just,
For stream?
like,
Okay,
mentally exhausted just from today, you know?
that's fair.
Like, when I saw my car was gone, it was just like, I was having a panic attack almost, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable. Alyssa, you better hurry up.
Oh yeah, it's in the description, but my car got towed today, so I had to do that. That was fun. Good time with that. I lied. It wasn't fun. I almost said I cried. I didn't cry. I was just very upset. It was a lot of money.
I mean, that's a cry-worthy moment, I would say.
Yeah, but I'm not no bitch. I'm kidding. If you as an adult, oh, good lord, Bowser butt bomb them.
I swear. Okay, come on.
If you as an adult need to cry, that is okay. There's nothing wrong with just letting it out. I don't do that personally, but you know. I'm a stress eater. I end up eating when I'm unhappy because it makes me happy. It's a bad habit.
What was that?
What was what?
It looked like she jumped to there.
Maybe she did. You don't know.
I don't. Ugh.
Leave everything here to
Follow me! Come on, follow me! Come on! Come on!
I think the mall is a good place to hide during a zombie outbreak.
No. What? What an absurd thing you just said.
We're in, what do you mean? I'm in a mall. Am I asking?
Oh, you're asking where?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm sorry. I thought you were like, is a mall a good place? Did some get left behind?
Yes, because they're idiots. They're terrible. All right, you see how far these assholes.
Do you think he wanted us to follow him up? No, definitely.
Can I give you bats or something? Because I want your guns. Come over here. You have an AK, I believe. Yes, you do. Can I give somebody a soccer ball for their gun? Does this work? Baseball bat.
Hey, Jonathan, look at this. You're not gonna pick up the shotgun?
Oh, I thought you traded it. No, you dropped it. Okay. Look at me using
He
my
has a
brain.
handgun.
I don't care.
Okay.
Police officers have them all the time.
Thanks, fearless leader.
Oh my God,
That left
she's
one looked a bit ugly,
terrifying.
yeah. That was a bit of an unflattering lighting for her. I can go do the honk thing. Yeah, I have time.
Of course you have
Okay.
time. You're Felipe Lorenzo. Your full name
yes.
on the internet.
That's not my full name.
Felipe Latino Lorenzo.
Latino Lorenzo. Gotta drink my problems away. There we go. Oh, it's downstairs. Here we are.
Please stop! What did we ever do to you? You do it all the time! You look at me and laugh!
It's Jeffrey, Felipe.
It is Jeffrey.
Stay back! Stay back! Get any closer and I'll light this place up! I suppose you came here to laugh at me too!
Jeffrey was still bullied, but not bullied enough to do a SS.
This poor dude.
You're terrible. You see this nonsense? It sucks.
That man just... Hey, you can't get me underneath my stair fort.
Brent's like a doofus. Look. Brent's like a goober.
He's not even fighting you.
It's not if I could do it, it's just... It takes a long time.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
running towards me, dude.
Oh, that guy really wanted you.
He did. He wanted a piece of... What, I forgot her name. I keep on thinking it's Cheryl from Silent Hill 3.
There we go.
That was easy.
Why does he look like a young dad from Coraline?
Stay away from me!
You see it?
Yes, I do. Pro tip, guys. Do not aim
Are
and
you gonna
fire
save
and
him?
shoot it at him. I am. Do not aim and throw it.
Oh, look at those pixels.
Looks like you're not.
Don't aim with the fire extinguisher, just shoot it. Otherwise you're gonna hit this at him.
So we're just cool now?
Thanks. We are just cool. We're just not having a good day.
I'm on it. Okay.
Okay, we'll go with this lunatic that threatened to kill us.
Oh, and also, there is an extra fire extinguisher just in case you break this one. There you
Wow.
go, guys.
Pro tip.
Follow me!
Oh, maybe we should give him the gun, Felipe. That seems like the smart thing to do.
Might help with the zombie problem, so you might be onto something. Did you see that, Taylor?
I did.
Follow me!
He's not running like a dweeb anymore. I'm sad about it.
She is. Look at that. She's like, get out of my way, loser.
Yeah.
Debbie. I like how he almost screamed. His hand is white from...
Uh-huh.
Yep. I didn't want to finish that.
Follow me!
Oh, come on.
Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Come on!
He run like a dweeb. Eh. Is there any scoops I'm missing, Taylor?
I
I do know. I have them all. I do know I have to worry about her sometime because she's not someone that shows up
Okay.
on a mission.
Let us remind you, return to the security room for case 1. Jill Jimenez. Who is that? Jill Jimenez.
Jill
Okay, we already
Jimenez,
did
that's the
that.
junk. Yep. I got Brett
Long-haired
Styles.
punk scoop. We did that. Psychopath Paul Carson. That's the
Paul
long-haired
Carson.
punk.
Yeah.
Mindy Baker with Paul defeated. Yep, those are those people in the security room. A sick man scoop, which will come at 8 a.m.
We have that.
Susan Walsh, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
I have to go and save her soon.
In the play area with
So I
the
think
large soccer ball, you will find Susan on top of it with zombies crowding around her. And then there's one from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Estella's Fine Lady Cosmetics, Wonderland Plaza, in the Sick Man Scoop.
You better have gotten onto the elevator, otherwise I will kill you. Okay? Oh, there you go.
What a day. Thank you so much for your help.
Thanks for harboring the psychopath that almost killed us. And we have no problems with it whatsoever.
Can't think of anything. Oh, look at that guy.
I'm just being a gamer right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus.
When there's no survivors, there's not a lot to do. Oh, she should be right there.
No.
Oh, no, there she is.
There's Susan. Is there a wasp? No. That'd make my life easy. Give me a wasp.
You don't want to eat. Dentures, I'm half plastic and full away.
Fair enough. Up there you go. Bitch.
Come on, ma'am.
Boy.
Right, old lady.
Why can't we carry the old lady on our back?
That's it. We could. I think we could carry old man on our back, right?
I think so. I don't know. What a weird... I mean, why not? Why couldn't we?
She's
Oh, there, she teleported.
Just in case. Oh, hi.
I get that the zombies don't do this anymore, but I miss when zombies said brains. Look at that guy to
That's
the
like
left.
an old thing.
I'm tired now.
Oh, with that one?
No, that the one in the gray shirt. He was going. "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Why are we just killing these zombies?
Just in case they walk over there.
Oh, what are we doing?
There's another person we have to save still. The sick man,
Oh shit!
right?
You're right. You're right.
Wherever he is. And they're all back.
It's too dang. You're.
Okay.
No wonder Frank gets infected. He gets bit by like every single zombie.
Oh, I know, right? Can I give you CDs instead of the shotgun I gave you? See, they explode. Ah, ah.
Why do they explode?
Did you forget that we have the book?
I know, but like, what's the reason?
Fireworks. Something.
Okay.
Something.
Something,
what the book is
something,
called anyway.
fireworks, something, something, blow up.
Oh, okay, fine. Don't explode then.
Follow me!
Some gentleman in a tuxedo.
That guy should not run like that with a shotgun.
Hope he's still safe.
I like how
What makes you
he,
say that, Taylor?
I like how he was in position, and then we got on the door, and he was still in the same position. Wow, you judo throw that dude like a pro.
Larry, I swear.
I feel like you always swear, Felipe.
I do.
Actually, Leroy, thank you.
Whatever. I don't care about it.
Lyndon B.
I just want the
Johnson.
achievement, man.
Natalie, how are you doing? Okay.
Head. Ouch.
And that's what I
Looks
think
like,
of
look at
you.
Susan going up.
Hey, you get out of here.
He was not close enough. 100%. Oh no, he was. Look at you.
He's ready. Holy crap. This is mine now.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Come on! I don't feel so good. Anyone mind if I lie down for a bit?
Imagine being one of those people who wants to hear every single survivor speak to them, so you have to deliver each one individually.
Ugh. We're not gonna take care of this dead body over here. That's fine.
Not like there's a zombie apocalypse. Ooh, it's getting crowded in here. Felipe, turn around. Please turn around. Just look into the room. No, stand at the door and look into the room. Look at Paul. Nobody knows. He's in the corner.
Apparently he's raising up Susan over there.
He would.
Look at him.
Yeah, I have 200 subscribers on my TikTok.
Thank you very much.
Oh God, back off! You back off! Get back, you heathens!
Let's see how cramped it is in here. Ooh, okay.
Oh, this is where all the fatties are. We put all the uggos back here.
I don't think we can say that on TikTok, Taylor.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you're an uggo, good for you.
Except Ronald. Fuck him.
Yeah. Everybody hates Ronald.
He sucks.
Otis. Greg.
I don't think I can do it until 12.
We can
let's see how many
skip
stars I
time,
got
right?
We can. I'm double checking.
I like 78 a lot. He's got a very likable face.
Where's... Did you know about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What about her? I forgot.
75, eh?
75, and her name is... Simone Ravendark. Ravendark.
Kent Swanson and Tad Offrone. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. All 35 plus Mutiny 2. All 36. Survivor 38. What's her name? Simon Ravendark.
So yeah, Simone.
A Woman in Despair. The scoop that happens at 12 p.m.
Okay, well, don't have to worry about it. But I do have to worry about the last resort. Let's go. So it is 11, right? No. But we could make it 11.
Yeah, I don't think we have any survivors that you're not going to get a call from Otis for a while.
Might as well save. Whoops. Wow, 11 p.m.
Exactly 11. Oh, oh, Frank, close your legs, bud.
Exactly what is this last resort talk all about?
Oh yeah, we missed the thing.
The thing?
What they're talking about is the announcement he made over the intercom, and we just skipped over it.
It's worse than you think. The explosion would send parasitic larvae into the atmosphere.
He plans to spread zombies outside of the city? Is he insane?
If that bomb goes off, there'll be nowhere to run. The zombies will be everywhere.
He's planning to flood the area underneath the mall with flammable gas, then set it off. If you could take care of the bombs while the gas concentration is still low.
There's a chance we could stop the explosion. Let's do it.
Where did Carlito get all these bombs, Felipe?
Good question. He has military connections.
Yeah, but has he covered wars?
No, and that's how the one thing we have over him. Wait, let me... Yeah.
He's waiting, so everybody's looking through the window like, why is he just standing there?
He sat there for an hour. I'm kind of scared.
Or it's the other way, where he's looking at his watch and they look out the window and the sun is moving faster in the sky.
Frank is an eldritch being that controls time.
I'd believe it with how he acts, dude. I mean, come on. This guy became a zombie and came back.
Okay.
You got a lot to do.
Yes.
Listen, Mr. West, I owe you an apology. Looks like you're a pro after all. You know, if I would have known that, I'd have taken pictures like this from the start. How you like them apples, huh? You see, I think outside a box.
I don't even know what
You
I
know
was
what I
looking
did?
at.
And the best part is, I'm just getting started. I'm gonna tie you up nice and tight. Get the zombies all riled.
You know what I did?
What?
We'll play this cutscene, but we'll have to restart it because the guy in the picture I was supposed to save. I came here too late.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, that's what loading is for.
What?
Frank West.
I don't remember this.
Killed in the line of duty like
This is what happens if you don't save them.
Okay.
This'll be the greatest picture of my career. Maybe in the history of photography. This is gonna take me straight to the top. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was cool. Anyway.
Ugh. I don't want to go back.
I know. But we're like right there, and
How
it would be a
far back
waste
is
if I
it?
didn't. Not too far back.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even do the bombs yet. Or I didn't even start the cutscene for the bombs yet. What time is it? Mega Man watch. We've seen this. Goodbye. Ah.
Can you hear me, Frank? He's
Oh, no.
Well, turns out you suck, actually.
I do.
Can you hear me, Frank?
No, I can't. Goodbye. Just in case. There. Nope, bowling ball. That's fun. Oh. Oh, does it explode as it rolls? That's funny. I gotta play with that when I get more health. There are no bowling balls here? No.
Bowling ball. That's a really good one.
I love it. I have to make the remake for the second one. Because this is fun, but the second one's better.
The second one is where they really, like, gained their identity for the mechanics of the game, you know? This one was more like
100%.
establishment of the world.
Yeah, this one's a solid game too. Just
Yeah.
because it's the fun idea and this is the one that started it all. But like the second one is really where it gets refined and perfect.
Yeah, makes it, like, fun to do everything.
Yeah. I would skip time, but I don't want to risk it again.
I mean, where is he?
He's in this area. It's just I have to wait for the cutscene to play, wait for the time to come.
But not
thought
the wrong time.
Yeah, I thought I waited for the right time, but apparently that was the wrong time, so I'm gonna play it safe and look at him. I'll play it safe and wait.
Whoa, Frank.
Hi.
He was really impressed and just wanted to give you something to remember him by. Apparently Dead Rising is not made for everyone on TikTok, Felipe, so we got put
Have we
to
been
the
banned already?
No, we got put to the adult section.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Eh. Friends.
The golf club's fun.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, Frankie! Good timing. I was just about to shoot my piece de resistance. I'm gonna capture on film the exact moment that a human being crosses into zombiehood.
Gross.
What are you doing? My shot!
This guy
My perfect shot!
is the definition of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Kind of busy right now.
My best shot!
Help.
Nice one.
Ouch.
Shooting four.
Ouch.
He
Well,
died.
that's my bad. That's my bad.
Felipe's bad.
I am bad. No. I'll have to wait again, don't I? No. Well. Oh, are you waiting in line? I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to cut, sir.
Who do we have?
Taking a bunch of plates.
Oh. There we go. There you go.
Careful, that's hot.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mess with the golf club, but I don't.
Bear, go over there. You
I
accidentally
didn't know I
set
had
the
the
place on
force on my
fire.
side. Oh, okay. Doesn't it usually bounce?
I thought it did.
Maybe it's because I have the thing. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. I guess not. What did I throw at him? That's the night. No, it's not. It's the gun book. Where?
Where?
There you are.
He's just
Right.
hanging out.
What?
That's Chris Chan.
Was
Look, it's the shirt and everything.
Let me look at skills real quick. Oh yeah, I want. Yeah, forgot about that.
The suplex.
Suplex is funny. Zombie walk is cool. Press X to unleash an attack on zombies from zombies behind Frank. No. Do I need to be unarmed? Yeah.
Life is good. So violent. You know how hard that would
I'm tired of
actually
this
be?
shit. Oh. Extremely. But Frank is a monster because he covered wars, you know.
This is what they taught me while I was photographing the war.
The reason he's an Eldritch monster is because he covered wars, you know. Bam!
Every Eldritch horror has that one thing. Cthulhu makes you insane. That's the only one I know.
Yogg-Sothoth makes you fish.
Yeah.
No.
Frank West can do anything because he covered wars. He's seen it all.
Apparently, any pan he makes hot stays hot forever.
It's not even a burn look, it's just their face turns black. It's just you paint their face.
Oh. There you go.
Felipe, stop. That lady's head was gone. Did you see that?
Frankie!
Thank God we got this frying pan.
Up. Oh, okay. Up.
The noise. Bog.
You ruined my best shot!
Ouch. Ouch.
Shooting for.
Oh, come. What do you mean? I hate this man.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait. Is there a time that I should be worried about?
What do you mean?
Can you look at the guide and see what is the threshold as to when the guy dies and when he doesn't die?
What's the dude's name?
I think his name is Kent.
Ken Brockman.
No, Tad Hawthorne, sorry.
Hall 35. 12 p.m. to 5 p.m.
But he died when he got here at 12.
I warn you that Kendall is planning on leaving with a group of survivors. Something else, never mind. 12 to 1. In order for Tad Hawthorne to survive, you must be in Paradise Plaza prior to 12 p.m. As soon as it hits 12 p.m., you will see a cutscene. If you arrive after 12 before it expires, the cutscene will have Tad already dead. Kill Kent, then save Tad. After killing Kent, you will be able to grab the camera 2 book from the ground, which increases PP from photography. Nobody cares. You have to be here before 12, Felipe.
Okay. I'll make this stuff. Grab sword. Those guns don't work on Kent.
Can't you get to like 12:59, or I mean 11:59?
Well, I need to be there at the time of. I think that's way too short of a time frame.
Well,
Don't you think?
No, I'm talking about when you're there.
I wonder if I can do that in the bathrooms. Let's see.
Can't you just change it anywhere? Or?
No, I believe it's because I can't just change it when I look at the clock. Let me get to a safe place. Yeah, it doesn't pop up with a prompt. What about right here? Yeah, I can advance time right here. So can I just... Wow.
The future is now thanks to science.
Oh, come.
I could do that too. Really is a Dragon Ball fight. Whoa, flying kick.
Oh.
Slice, slice, slice.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What? Did you not mean to do that?
No, no, no. I meant for that. It's just if he runs into a wall or something while he's doing that,
He gets stunned.
Yeah.
And now that you figured that out, he'll never do it again.
Nope. Okay,
Get out of
fine.
here. Wish Natalie was here.
Fuck. You bitch. There we go.
Do it, Frank. Take my picture. It'll look great on your mantle.
For a guy that got slashed in the head 37 times. He sure looks good.
No, get out of here.
I don't want that.
Are you all right?
I couldn't have gotten up and walked away during that.
No.
Up with that shit.
Yeah.
Hooray, you did it, Felipe. I don't think we're beating this
Yay.
game today.
Follow me.
Are you too tired?
Well, it's just I do have school tomorrow. We're not
Okay.
ending right now. I'm just saying, like, I'm still remembering how much left of the game we have left, you know?
Yeah. If I open this.
Ooh, if it was like Friday, I wouldn't mind, but I do got school and all that, unfortunately.
There we go. Where's the CD shop? You wait there. There you are.
Are you? That's right. Look,
Just really trust that I guess.
You had to get in the way.
follow me. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Follow me.
What zombie is your favorite zombie, Felipe?
Was zombies my favorite zombie? What do you mean?
Which one, what design do you like? What archetype of zombie is your favorite?
I guess the fast ones, because they're actually a threat.
Are there fast ones in this game?
Oh, I thought you were talking about just in general.
No, I'm talking about this game. Which shirt do you like on the
Oh.
zombie? It's basically what I'm asking. The crux of my question, because there's very little differences between the zombies, you know?
Extremely little differences between the zombies.
Some of
Like,
them
so
are-
extreme that I don't.
Some of them are women, some of them are males, some of them are large, and some of them are regular size. And that's the only, like, distinction. Besides, like, the clothes.
Yes.
That's okay.
Where's Kindle? Not in there.
Who are you
No.
looking for?
Kindle.
It's pointless. Hey, you. We once were not.
Who is angry?
There we go. Get out of here. I think we saved everyone now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it? Wow.
There's this guy, but he's a psychopath. I think we, yeah.
I thought there was a lot more.
No, this game isn't that long.
Did you get your achievement then?
I have to finish the game.
No. Well, I suppose we should take care of those bombs.
That was the thing we should have worked.
I like that you walked in the elevator and monkeyed them. You down smash Donkey Kong. Sorry, not down smash. Down air. Difference. Not down air. Shit, it's been so long since I played that game.
So many Smash players are mad at you right now.
I know.
All the non-Smash
I
players are
believe
mad at you right
it's
now.
forward. I believe it's forward air for the overhead Donkey Kong smash. The down air is also a smash attack, but it's the one where you heel punt them down. You know. That's just fun.
It's a cool game. That's my bad.
Did you hear that Mr. Mashed Potato Soccer Mom might be working on another Smash game?
Profit.
I know,
Money.
but like, come on, just let the dude retire.
We need money, even though we hate money too.
I am. We've talked about Nintendo Strange type game.
I don't believe so.
Nintendo has a secret thing that we probably shouldn't even be talking about because they sure do hate people talking about it because it's not supposed to be announced. You know how they had their secret alpha test that's coming up for something that we don't know about? But the script got leaked for what it is.
Ah.
And it's some type of playtest game where it's like an open world multiplayer online game. And they said it's basically a Strand type game. And then they gave a bunch of features, which I am not going to say out loud just in case they catch this, you know. But it seems to be like, oh, there's stuff you can do in this world, and there's like bases you can set up and stuff. And it seems cool, but it's the question of, is this test an actual game they're making, or are they just stress testing a system for possibly future games, you know?
Yeah.
Because you never know with Nintendo. You see that lady, like, fall into the air and then come back down?
I did see that.
Okay, good. Who made these damn tunnels? They're so weird.
I mean, they're just maintenance tunnels.
I know.
I'll let them also have them.
But, like... I guess... Sorry, I'm tired. That's not the question I wanted to ask. Why are there so many zombies down here?
Because it's dark and zombies like dark places.
Is that true?
I don't know. Okay, can't. Alright.
Felipe?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the shopping cart? Not theory. That's not the word I'm thinking of. It's a conundrum. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
It's
Are you talking about the test that...
Yeah, the test.
Are you talking about the test to see if you're civilized enough to live in civilization?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it's true.
It's kind of, I mean, it doesn't, the thing's like maybe a few feet away from your car at best, and at worst maybe a couple cars down, you know, like it's not that much work to go walk there.
No. It's not the hardest thing to do, but people refuse to do it for some reason.
Because they're lazy.
They are.
That's it. That's
Stinks.
just it's so weird. Because like if I do that, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be such a huge inconvenience for people if I don't put this damn cart away, you know?
People just like empathy.
So weird. But then when hello Carlito.
Hi, Carlito. Goodbye, Carlito.
when a shopping cart hits their car, suddenly it's the store's fault when they're the type of people that wouldn't put the cart away, you know?
Yeah.
Shopping carts do some damage, dude. They pick up so much speed for no reason.
Oh, 100%. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I really like that Carlito drove by us and he's like, what? No!
How would he get past me?
Bye, Carlito.
Goodbye, Carlito. You non-threat.
I think Natalie might have gone to bed.
I don't think so. She just doesn't care whenever we stream.
I know.
Goodbye, Carly. And she said she was gonna stay up later tonight because she doesn't work tomorrow.
Oh. Maybe she is just bored then.
All right,
These are some pretty tiny bombs.
they are, but well, I mean, it isn't the bombs that are just gonna blow up the mall. It's the gas that they're leaking down here too.
And the like, why are these trucks down here leaking?
I think Carlito set it up. I'm gonna assume Carlito did everything.
It's so elaborate for no reason. Why are they on a timer? Why doesn't he just blow them up now?
You are right.
Also, us
Oh,
picking
just to
them
get
up
away.
does not deactivate the bombs.
Fuck you, Carlito.
Oh, get out of here, Carlito! It spins.
Can I drive this car? Because I think this other car is gonna get totaled soon. Yeah, I can.
Thank God they left the keys in here.
Is Carlito gone? Is he afraid of me? Oh, Carlito.
From his perspective, he saw there was 5 magazines in your pants and 4 to 5 guns on your back, and he was like, "Okay, I'm not messing with that."
Back here,
Like,
Carlito.
in the player's head, we just have the bag of holding where all of our stuff we're not using uses, but in reality, we're carrying all of this stuff on our back. Hey, you can't stop me, Frank! Ow, you are stopping me!
I kind of just want to kill him because I think I get an achievement for it.
I mean, it doesn't seem hard.
No, but I mean, there might be.
Come on. Coming back?
Maybe.
We
We're
come back?
right here anyway. You're not gonna come back, Carlito? Are you too afraid?
Maybe he's stuck.
I wish I could drive the car again.
I wish that too.
No.
Oh, I think he's coming back. Yep.
Carlito! Okay.
Okay, goodbye, Carlito. See you next time. Stupid.
Also, why is there shopping carts? I've not seen. Why? I've never seen a mall
You see
where you
what I'm
have a
saying
shopping
now?
cart just randomly and
Like-
yeah.
It's a little bit weird. I like that the heads pop off and they're just mannequins.
Oh, I know, right? Carlito?
Nah, the music hasn't picked up yet. Yep, here he comes.
Carlito! Oh,
He just wasn't looking.
I guess
He
not.
was really jamming out to tunes. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Holding hands. Yeah, take that.
Freeze! Shit!
So wait, you didn't have to do this?
Bombs outside, Frank.
What do you mean
We
you're
don't
gonna?
have to do that.
What do you mean you're gonna go after him? He's right there. Okay, no, he's not. Holy, he beat a sound Sonic, dude. What the?
Does that change anything? Do I actually get an achievement or did I waste my time? I wasted my time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
50,000 PP.
Wow.
And also, all the zombies have vanished from the tunnels. Oh, they're there.
That is nice.
We didn't want to get near Carlito. Only we had a car.
Those barriers are just too tough, Taylor.
Thank God they have six amounts of time. Is this the same cutscene?
There's no reason you should have lost here.
Bombs. This is as far as you go today. Just give up and surrender.
Infinite bullets.
Why'd you wait?
I don't know.
Take the gun and double tap him.
The terrorist days are over, Carlito. You're finished.
It only took 57 bullets. Why didn't you? Why did we walk closer?
Why did we?
Oh, goodbye.
Brad. No.
Isn't it cool
it's
that-
not like you could walk past them.
Isn't it cool that they're completely silent until you shine a light on them?
Walk on their heads like we do. Brad. Brad.
Well, shit.
The weakest explosions on Earth.
Frank, sounds like you took care of the bombs. How's Brad?
The bombs are over and done with. Brad went after Carlito.
Copy. Report back here, Frank.
Yeah.
Except he's dead because he doesn't know how to use anything but a gun.
That's not right.
That's
fact-
not us.
Let's go visit our old pal Brad.
I mean, I feel like we should have been able to save Brad if we just went back
100%
immediately.
we should have.
I changed my mind. This game's bad. Bad, Brad.
Up. Up.
Almost.
Up.
Yep. There we go.
There we go. Now where is Brad?
We're driving
Other way around.
in style.
Up. Up. Forgot how sharp this thing turns.
It turns on a literal dime.
And all the zombies are gone.
They decided not to eat him.
Brad?
They just beat him up a little bit.
Frank! Don't get any closer.
I'm gonna walk closer to you.
Don't get near me.
What's the matter, Brad? Are you hurt?
Are you hurt, Brad?
Coming over there, Brad. We'll go back together. If you're hurt, we'll patch you up.
Brad, I think you might need medical attention. Nice bulge.
A
So,
little TLC could heal that wound.
Here's some orange juice, Brad. Drink it. All right, so
Dump it onto your
there
open wound.
there was at least 100 zombies, Felipe.
Hmm.
And instead of eating him like zombies are known for, they decided to tear open his stomach and be like, "Take that," walk away.
He fought them off. He fought them off enough.
No bodies anywhere.
He ate them for survival.
PNG teeth.
I'm already dead.
Could you just move the camera a little bit up?
Frank. Go and tell Jesse about this.
I mean, what are we gonna tell her? Like, oh no, yeah, Brad left. He said he hated you and never to call him again.
He went MIA. I don't know what happened. Must have died in the explosion.
Has the explosion you stopped? Yeah, that one.
I'm sorry, Brad.
It does feel bad. Leave him here.
There you go.
He's
Represent.
He's at peace. From the top rope. It would have been. I wish you suplexed him, Felipe.
Oh, that would have been so good. Where's Paradise Plaza?
I'm not sure what this sign says. That's literally Professor Farnsworth. I can't quite read the sign. He's got the high beams on. I love that episode. Pazuzu! Pazuzu!
Oh, hi.
Yes, that's where my friend Carlito was. Wonder how he's doing. That's where my boyfriend Carlito was.
Yeah.
Frank was really into Carlito, but Carlito said he wasn't that he didn't like Frank like that, so he dressed up as this. He's like, "You like me now, Carlito."
What's her name?
I don't know. Leon! Ashley.
That's what it was.
I had to do the voice and then I could remember. Help! I played so much of that damn game. It was fun the first time, and then Caesar said, "No, play it again." And I said, "Ugh, I don't want to." He said, "Do it." And I said, "Ugh, okay." And then I did, and I was like, wow, that was way easier than the first game because there weren't tank controls. I don't think there were tank controls in the other one, were there? The original?
I never played them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The only one I played was the 2 remake and the 3 remake.
If you want to see that playthrough, it's on the channel. Go back and type in Resident Evil Remastered. I did the original, I did the new one, and I didn't care for either of them. I thought they were fun for a little bit, but they're not my types of games. I almost got soft locked in the original.
That's close to unfortunate.
I just didn't have enough ammo for a lot of shit because I kept using it all.
Is there anything I have to worry about? Anything else?
I don't think so. Saved all those dudes.
Just double checking. I don't want to be like, I saved everybody, and the game's like, no, you didn't, you idiot.
Finding Carlito.
Wow.
As soon as Brad gets his hands on that terrorist, I guess it'll be case closed, huh?
He's dead.
Anything else he could be planning?
Could you say any less sexy, for the love of God? This is just how I naturally sit. And I'm like, no, it isn't. Shut up.
I'm sure there's plenty of information on it.
Can you take me there? To his hideout?
Leave it to me.
Wow.
Ugh. It's so hard sitting here. I hope nobody takes my picture.
Alright, let's go.
Just get in the elevator. Don't worry about them.
It's fine, they're friends. Now we get infinite Molotov cocktails.
From Mr. Jefferson.
Yes. There you go.
This is your brain on drugs.
I'm here. What do you want from me? Go!
She's pointed in the direction, Felipe. Oh my god.
I swear to God. What do you want?
Did the AI get better? Is that a sentence? Did the AI get better, Felipe?
In some aspects, but it's still janky.
We're headed to Carlito's crib.
Hell yeah.
Hotbreak.exe.
Stop killing people, let's go!
I don't mean exe, I mean .wave. Exe is something else.
Like Sonic.exe.
We should play those games.
We can. They're not good though.
What do you mean?
Have you played Sonic.exe games?
Of course I have. Great.
Whatever you say, man.
Felipe, did I tell you that my first interaction with fanfic community was
Go! Go! What do you want? Isabella, I will murder you.
There we go. Yeah, my first interaction with the fanfic communities was on YouTube, where it was just like some stock music, to images of the characters, and then captions for those characters and how they were talking, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd just be them smiling, and then like if it was a serious moment, it was just like, serious FaceTime, just that. It was really cringy. and then I moved on from that to what was essentially AI at the time. Not AI, what's the word I'm looking for? Text to speech, but not, it didn't sound like a person, you know? It sounded like that one game where you're on the moon and you can type in and it'll like say funny things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it was that voice. And it was for the Sonic characters. And they were little pixel chibi versions, but they were put into the real world. So basically it was just like real backgrounds of like a mall or a bedroom or something, but then you just have like Sonic. But I remember it so clearly because at the time
Isabella.
there Oh.
Isabella.
Stupid bitch. At the time I remember it so clearly because it was like the tone of the voice still sticks with me with how it speaks. Because it was really funny to me. But I would watch those unironically, and there was like a whole crafted world about it. It was kind of crazy, like story element upon story element of just like, oh, I mean, it wasn't good writing by any means. It was just like cringy 2009 humor and situations of like, this is what's serious and it shouldn't be a laughing matter. It's a good story, but it was a Sonic X Blaze fan fiction YouTube thing. I wonder if those videos still exist. I actually
Probably.
don't know. I don't know, man.
I would think so. Did you see her head just pop off?
I sure did.
This was excruciating, Isabella. I miss those times of the internet.
It was definitely a good time.
It was more fun. It was less. Trying to figure out the best way to. It was less sterilized.
Yeah. I don't think those videos exist anymore, Felipe.
I feel like it's if you're gonna find them, it's gonna be a while.
If anybody knows, let me know. I'd be super curious into finding them.
I'll try words we both might know.
What's the Sarah angle?
Family stuff, things like that.
He ain't even that
I don't
good
get-
looking.
Frank. Why don't we get Frank doing that angle?
We get him with open legs angles.
Would you consider Frank an ugly man?
I wouldn't consider. He's Brooklyn handsome, you know?
Yeah.
Able to disable it unless
A lot of people call him ugly. I'm like, that's a bit too far.
I wouldn't call him ugly, I'd just call him, like, average.
Yeah.
Frank, can you hear me? I found something interesting on a security feed from inside a store. Could you come back here?
Or you could just tell me about it.
Alright, I'm headed back now.
Or you could just tell me about it.
No. Anyways, long story short, I'm a huge Sane shipper. Best couple, hands down.
I like Sonic and Shadow.
I know you do. So does the majority of the internet.
Well, actually, that's not canonically possible. They hate each other too much.
Anyways, considering that there's like 2 legal characters in Sonic the Hedgehog, my favorite is Vanilla, who is Cream's mother, who is Let's stop talking about this now. I'm
Gotta
sorry.
get some of that vanilla cream.
Well, no, just the vanilla, Felipe, just the vanilla.
Is that her name?
Her name is Vanilla. Her daughter's name
No.
is Cream.
Ah, my bad.
You see the issue here?
I thought there was something else.
No.
I thought I could get these shotguns.
Vector is cool. I like Vector a lot.
I do too. I like his bee companion.
You mean Charmy B?
Is that his name?
Yeah. And then SPO.
I only know him through Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Winter 2000 something.
Vector is the leader, and then they got SPO and Charmy B, and then I can't remember. They got a 4th person in the Chaotix. That's their group name, and they're a detective agency, so they solve like mysteries. That's what they
Isn't
do.
that some sort of lizard thing?
No, he's an armadillo. Mighty the armadillo. That's who he is. I don't know too much lore about that character.
He's not cool enough. Otherwise, you would know.
Yeah.
I'm just stocking up on weapons. I just don't remember where stuff is. Meh. Okay. I think, since you have to go to bed, we beat the psychopath boss and then we can do the other stuff later, because I believe that's like the end,
Okay.
or close to the end. So I know you need to go to bed soon. It is
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
Holy crap! I found them.
Told you.
So there's 154 videos, and they're called Sonic Sprites by Werehog Fan 18 from 15 years ago. Holy crap! There's a bunch of unavailable videos though. I'm all right. I'm gonna put this out here right now, dude. You're whoever Werehog 15 is, or you still do content. At the time, I really liked your stuff. Probably will not be watching you anytime soon, so don't expect a retrospective of what's it like now type stuff. You know, the problem is
Pretty bold of you to assume that they would want you to do that.
Well, no, I'm epic, so.
And pretty bold of you to even think that they're watching us right now.
They are. I know they are. This might not even be the guy. Like, there was definitely a bunch of Sonic sprites back in the day, you know?
I wonder. Could I be stupid enough to do this?
I remember when they had the crossover with Mario and Luigi. There's also OCs that they added in some of the Sonic sprites. It was very weird.
Can I do it?
Classic Hedgehog Court. Anyways,
I can't do it.
That's from a different time of my life.
I'm trying to think of like some cringy stuff that I used to watch, because I definitely did. It's just I can't.
I've definitely shown you a bunch of my cringe stuff. Remember that one Ash Misty video that I showed you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I watched that all the time when I was a kid because I don't know why, I just really liked it. It's messed up because that ends with both of them dying, and then in my head I was like, that's gonna be me someday. I would have a cool wife like that. We're gonna both die and we'll go to heaven, it'll be cool. Because, you know, as a dumb kid, I was like, that's gonna be awesome.
You should do a Pokemon wedding and have that reenact the whole video.
Reenact it. Do you remember how that video goes?
No, it's been forever since I watched it, but I remember how cringe it was.
It was set to a really sad country song that I think it was what hurts the most is what that song was called.
Nanette. 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 Oh, not this time.
But yeah, it was set to what hurts the most, and it was just a series of like comic strips of Ash and Misty being together, and then a car that nobody could find again after that hit Misty and she died, and then the rest of the video is Ash being super sad about it and having like dreams and nightmares about it and just like having an awful existence pretty much. And then the video ends with him walking down that same road that they were walking. That dude had some moves, by the way. Holy crap.
He did.
Walking down the same road that Misty had died on, and then that same exact car with the no license plates hits Ash, and then it shows him going to heaven, and Misty's there as an angel, and that's the end of the video.
Yeah, you should reenact it sometime.
It's so bad.
Get the car and everything.
Whoever made that comment, dude, that's a core memory in my head. Like that'll probably be with me the rest of my life. I'll always remember that.
Oh, it's probably just Kingdom Hearts. Not
Really?
just like fan content, but just my obsession with it.
I mean, when I got obsessed with something, I went down the damn rabbit hole, dude. I would look up fan fiction and then fan art, just all of it. How to Train Your Dragon was one of those that I went down, and it also had the pictures of people set to like a random music, and then there's captions at the bottom of like their inner dialogues and stuff like that, and it was not good. And then and then one day I was like, I like these videos, but I don't want to sit here and listen to them because I have bad internet. And then I looked up and I'm like, fanfiction.net, eh? I see.
You could be right. Where is
What do you have to do to walk like that, man?
Right in front of the butcher shop.
Have infinite charisma and confidence maxed out.
Have the wide stance.
Yeah. You gotta, I'll tell you simply, Felipe. You gotta eat good and not give a shit what other people think, you know?
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, bathroom time. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm still pretty beat up about my car. I did get it back, luckily, but it was so much money. I gotta buy a plane ticket, and that's so much money. Why does everything cost so much? Oh, getting tired. How do people do solo commentary? I don't get it. I can't just sit here and talk to myself. That seems so boring.
Change my mind. We can beat base game.
What?
I've changed my mind. We can beat base game.
What do you mean?
Because after Butcher, we have to give something to Lady Isabella, and then we go back to base and we go back to the main plays, and the end of the game happens.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah,
we'll just beat it then.
because we're yeah.
I was just talking to the good old audience about how difficult it must be to be a solo Let's Player. I'm just not built for it, you know? I need someone to bounce stuff off.
My guy for solo Let's Plays was the Red Bread. Oh, forgot to go.
Everybody says the Red Bread, but I just didn't think he was that funny.
No, he's not. But that was my old reliable.
That's what I was there for. I was there for the comedy, not the gameplay, you know, and... He looks like... Hold on. Doesn't he look like Kenny? Hold up, let me take a picture.
Wait, hold up. There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna send that to my mom right now.
Take as many as you want.
But we have infinite of these Molotov cocktails. We don't...
Nice.
Even though they're not that useful. Get out of here. Oh, wine. No.
It's a young Kenny.
Please. They've got me stuck. Okay.
I'm about to throw this. You better get out of here.
Where's Simone? There she is.
And Pumbaa.
Thanks for coming.
Susan,
get out of here. Ross! It's too crowded in here.
No problem. You mean I don't want it? Did you bring a gun? Thanks. At least.
Take as many as you want.
Thanks, guy. Get out of here, Floyd. Alright, we can go.
What else did I watch when I was a kid that I can bear onto the internet? Oh, they still do content, but it's not what they used to do, which is what I subscribe to them to. I watched Ask the Sonic Heroes. Do you have any idea what that was, Felipe?
Nope, I didn't go down the Sonic rabbit hole like you did.
Yeah, I was super into Sonic. I still am. It was PNGs of the characters in a room, and it was people who would send in questions, and then they would act as those characters, and they sounded pretty close to what, like, the characters would sound like, and it was funny, and I liked it as a kid. I thought it was a good time. But I'm also the type of dude to watch I used to be the type of dude to watch videos over and over again, so, like, Just every like couple months, I'd go back down this Ask the Sonic Heroes rabbit hole and watch them all again. Isn't it crazy, like, what kids would do for entertainment, even though they've done or seen something 1,000 times? They're still like, this is fun, I like this.
I still do that.
I do it
Because
too, but
sometimes
it's a cycle now. It's like, I'm not gonna watch what I watched a couple months ago, again, unless it's been, like, at least a year, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. There's a couple videos I just kind of watch consistently because they're just so entertaining to me.
Yeah.
Nope, this is the wrong place. Wait, hold up. I'm closer. Yeah, closer.
Like,
here.
I'm about to start up the Game Grumps grind once more, Felipe.
That's a lot of Game Grumps.
It sure is. This time I'd like to pinpoint exactly when it started to become what it is now.
I always say it was when Aaron did the solo videos where he was doing impressions of people.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I mean, they still have a couple good series after that. I can't think of them right now. And I like Game Grumps. I just liked them more back in the day. As seems to be the case for most people. Their live content is good, but it is not what I subscribe for, you know?
Yeah.
But I get it. People grow up and the algorithms changed and gaming is no longer popular on YouTube, which is why we only have 30 people watching us right now who don't
YouTube
talk.
just hates doing stuff. Or hates making stuff popular, because for a while it was gaming videos, and then they nerfed it to high heaven, and then for a while it was like animation YouTubers, and then they nerfed that for a while. I believe now it's just kind of, I wouldn't say content farms, but like, I
Just
guess
short
Mr.
term.
Beast stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stuff that makes your it's non-thinking stuff that's just like, wow, that's cool.
It's boring.
That's it. It
I
is
hate
boring. I hate it too. Because we're old, Felipe. Remember that thing we said we'd
Well-
never get? We got it.
Kinda. It's just like, I don't believe it's just old, because I'm trying to figure out the way to phrase this without getting murked by 50,000 zombies. It's just, I feel like companies are more obsessed with profit more than they were when we were kids.
Well, that's
So they'll do
because
just-
okay, I think I see what you mean. I think I agree with you on that because back in the day, it wasn't profitable to be like a gamer on the internet, you know. But now it is.
And that's why I like old internet. I hate old internet too, but I liked it better because it was more untamed, uncommercialized, and just like, you weren't doing it for anything, you were just doing it for fun.
Yeah. A large man.
Such a large man.
This is good meat, huh? I just got it in here. It's fresh. You just wait right there, sir. In a moment, you can try the best ground meat you've ever tasted.
Whoa, ground? Wait a minute, listen. I had something else in mind.
Zombies are no good. I can't serve my customers spoiled meat like that. I have a reputation to uphold. Trust me. I'm a butcher.
So did this man just hire the thickest man alive?
I guess. Like, he's not even fat. He look at his arms, dude. There's definition there.
He's bodybuilder built. No, I wouldn't even say that. He's just thick, like I said.
He's fit fat.
Yeah.
Like he wears his fat well. And then there's huge muscles underneath. Just watching us.
Don't walk at me like that, please.
But I think I'd agree with you. It's definitely a market that's changed a lot to the point where I feel it's gotten worse. Like, short-term
before
content has brain rotted everybody.
Well, before it wasn't a market at all. It was just a passion project.
Exactly, but now everybody wants to be the next Mr. Beast. But they won't, because your content... Hey, guys who are trying to be Mr. Beast, knock it off. Nobody gives a crap. You're boring, you're uncharismatic, and the stuff you do is probably actually not that good. I don't even think... Okay, this is gonna sound really bad. I do not think Mr. Beast is entertaining to watch.
No. It was not... People watched him for the thing he did and not for his personality, I would say.
Yeah. I do not think that his personality is good as a YouTuber. He is a good businessman. He has made good business decisions, and he has helped a lot of people. But I do not think his content...
man, by the way.
I do not think his content is entertaining.
I don't think he's a charming man either.
No. There's much we could talk about that, but that's, I think, as far as I'd like to get into it about Mr. Beast, you know?
That was easy.
Yeah.
I remember this man having a much more brutal death. No.
Maybe they cut
so
that
hot.
out because it was way too brutal.
Do you also think that? Or is it just me?
Carlito?
Not Carlito. Guy. I don't remember his name. Larry or something. The boss.
Yeah, maybe they
Because I remember
toned it
him
down.
ending up... Because I remember him ending up in the meat grinder.
Maybe that's why that scene looked so weird, is because, like, they just couldn't put it in because it was too gory.
Yeah.
My purpose in life has been to get revenge for what you people did to Santa Cabeza, to my hometown. Why was your meat so much more important to you than human life? Why did my people have to die to feed your fat bellies?
That doesn't excuse what you've done. But I promise, the Santa Cabeza story will be told. But I need the password. Hey! Stay with me! Give me the computer's password!
Yes, me.
Aren't zombies great?
We still have to have sex before you die.
Growing in number. Just like you good red, white, and blue Americans. It's not over. Not yet.
Speak! Speak, damn it! What do you mean it's not over?
Carlito, no. I did all this for you.
He got shot 1,000 times, but a meat hook to the ankles what killed him.
Too much.
Give this to my sister.
Hey.
Shit!
The lip syncing off.
Yeah. I think so. I also think they tried to copy the jankiness of the first game.
Yeah.
Or it could just be my PC. Either way.
Yeah.
Gotta save this for the spank bank.
Oh, that's not good, Felipe.
I was right. It was Larry. Look at me.
God, that's such a huge butcher knife.
Hold up. So I believe I would like one more of these. Yeah.
Just get rid of one knife. Okay.
They don't matter. They're consumable, so I don't care.
So yeah, short form content is bad. Because it has caused a huge, like, just, I don't want to say brain rot, because brain rot is something that people with brain rot say, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's caused a huge dilemma in the growth of the next generation, because their attention span has just shrunk to a minuscule amount. Because if they don't have something in front of them going on, they just have, they just hate it. Like, go ahead.
It's a very weird phenomena. Just, how, I guess how watch has become a problem. You know? I never realized it would have been a problem, because I heard that, kids were starting to retain less and less, but I never expected it to get to this point, because I've seen, like, people playing Dota and having a movie and also watching TikTok and also doing something else. Like,
it's because
it's weird to me that your brain gets to that point where you need to do things constantly.
It's not even about doing things constantly. It's about overstimulating your brain, because you've gotten to the point where you can't work without having 5 things in front of you. So it, like, you're getting to the point where instead of like, oh, you're gonna play this video game and listen to music, you're starting to be like, oh, I'm gonna play this video game badly and not actually listen to the music. It's just background noise. And also, I'm gonna have this YouTube video about whatever is next on my playlist, you know? I don't know what it is, because I'm not paying attention. Because, I mean, I was talking about it yesterday, how, like, my professor said there's no such thing as multitasking, but that one dude, come on, get better, Isabella. You don't have to stick your ass out. Or we're just waiting for 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's something else, I don't think so.
It's just like that dude said, oh, he did multitask, but he wouldn't have retained as much information as somebody who was focused on the task, you know, regardless of how well he did in both.
Well, I believe it's by technicality your brain is switching on and off between doing the separate tasks. It's just so fast that it seems like you're doing 2 things at once.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what that study means. Is that technically you're not really doing it, but you're just doing it so fast that it just seems like you have the illusion of doing 2 things at once. But your brain is just going from one thing to the other.
Yeah, and when you do that for 5 different things, I feel like your brain is slowly going to deteriorate, or not slowly, your brain is going to deteriorate at a faster pace because you were forcing it to focus on more than one thing at a time.
I don't think deteriorate's the right word. I just don't think it's going to retain as much. I don't think it's going to retain as much information from whatever they're trying to do.
I feel like it might, like, even over time, just be bad for your brain. Because rather than retaining this information from one source, you're taking all of these sources and you're trying to cram them together in one session. So it's just like all getting jumbled up in your mind, you know?
Maybe mentally. Maybe psychologically, it's just like you're forcing yourself to need the 5 things going on at once. Anything in we do say is not backed up by anything. It's just
it's just
thoughts.
Or what we think is happening. I think at the very least you probably get a form of burnout in terms of like a headache or like something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I try to focus on more than like 2 things, then I just start being like, oh god, I have so much to do. I can't do it, you know?
Satisfactory is a struggle like that for me. Because
Yeah.
I have to do a billion things at once just to make one component or something.
It's a little bit of a overload sometimes. This is like, oh, you have to do this, but to do this, you gotta go do this, but then you gotta find that, and then find that, you have to do this, but you can't do that until you do this. Too much. That's why I work backwards. I start with the biggest machine that I need, and then I go from there, you know?
Yeah. Do you personally think that brain rot has gotten worse?
It's hard to say, because I'm not, like, online in terms of, like, knowing what people are thinking or doing anymore. Like, I scroll through Twitter and stuff like that, but I only see the generic, like, this is my opinions type stuff, so it's really hard to tell. It's because the brain rot, I hate using brain rot. The brain rot is going to occur more in the younger generation than the generation who is currently, like, tweeting stuff, you know? Gonna be the generation that are just consuming content rather than contributing content.
How I look at it, and that is a good way of putting it, but how I look at it is, I'm not sure if it's worse or if it's better. I think it's just the same, or maybe even more, but like I said, this is from my perspective, as our generation's brain rot when we were that age and what we were doing. It's just in a different form, so it looks stupider and looks more weird to us than how we grew up and how we were at that age.
That's also very true.
Like, I don't... Like, I know you don't like Teen Titans... I don't want to pause this. I want to actually do stuff. I don't think
it's a bad show.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad show. It's just... I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
And that's because I didn't grow up in this day and age. So it's not going to be entertaining to me. But to other kids, this is like the best show on earth. So I'm not going to step on their favorites and their likes and be like, this is bad, objectively.
I don't like it.
It's just something I'm not used to.
I don't like it, not just because I don't get it. Like, it's pretty simplistic humor, so I get why kids would like it, because it's very, like, haha, fart joke, haha, funny face type humor, and that's okay. Because even back in the day, like I say all the time, like, oh, all SpongeBob is now is funny faces and no actual jokes. They were still doing funny faces in SpongeBob, it's just they had some good jokes in there for the adults every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't changed too much, not as much as people let on. It's all in this. The problem is it's all nostalgia talking. No matter what I say, no matter what Felipe says, no matter what anybody says, you might think your show is better, and while it might have been a well-crafted and really good show, that doesn't change the fact that you're still letting nostalgia take over. Like, it is a fact that Teen Titans Go is a well-written show for the audience it is trying to connect with, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it needs to be.
It's a new generation of people, and it's a new kind of humor, and it's a new kind of everything, as opposed to what we grew up with and what we did. The one thing that I do kind of find bad is that there's a lot of reboots of shows. Like, you heard about regular show getting a reboot, right?
I heard
Not
of
a
it.
reboot, but like it's gonna get more seasons.
Yeah.
And there's a Twitter post that was thrown around a lot, was that sad that today's generation is getting our generation leftovers.
That's really what it is. I think that's what upsets me the most. Like, I feel like the kids that watch Teen Titan Go would have just as much fun with Teen Titans if they didn't have Teen Titan Go already, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're both fun. I honestly, Teen Titans might not be the correct show for the age that Teen Titans Go is for, but you know what I mean. Like, it's the reason I'm so biased against Teen Titans Go is because I grew up with Teen Titans myself, and I think that's a well-written show, and I don't like how much they make fun of Robin because Robin's cool. So it's all biased.
I also think that's part of it. I think people are mostly mad at Teen Titans Go because they're looking at it through a Teen Titans lens. So
Yeah.
they're expecting Teen Titans, but it's a different show.
Yeah.
It's doing something different, and I believe it even explicitly was just like, this is going to be a funny version of Teen Titans.
It's not. Yeah. The thing is, it's not what SpongeBob did, where it just continued the show, and now the show is like, they just changed the show for the audience. You know, they made a new show for the audience within the same like branch of characters. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like Powerpuff Girls, the brand new one, is not an example of that, because the Powerpuff Girls, I believe, was just supposed to be basically a continuation of what the Powerpuff Girls were. Teen Titans Go is just a different show.
Yeah.
I
Like,
could. Go ahead.
I know what you mean. The Powerpuff Girls was supposed to be it was directly a continuation of the original series, and they didn't do a good job at that. They did something different. They were doing the same show.
Was it directly?
And claiming what it was. I believe so.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't want to say for sure.
I believe it was like supposed to be, if not like the direct continuation, the spiritual successor that was continuing off from what it did.
Yeah,
I believe it's still called the Powerpuff Girls show, or Powerpuff Girls.
Something like that.
I don't care for reboots as much, because how I see it is a company is making easy money on a property that's known, established, and they can do whatever they want, and there's going to be people that are going to give it a shot because it's the show from when they were a kid.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'll probably watch the regular show. Whether or not it's good or not, that's another question.
Yeah. Like, that's my train of thought.
You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
You turned zombie really quick. And for no reason.
That as well. What annoys me most about today is that most companies are passing up on new properties and potential fantastic series just so they can play it safe. Like, there a couple new shows, for example, is like Mamo. I like that show, but they, with the whole merger, they dropped it because
what show?
Right off and more money. Mamo. I think it's like Mamo, Heroes of Pure Heart or something like that.
I don't think
I liked it. It wasn't made too long ago. I think it was like 2020. I thought it was pretty good.
I do think we're unfortunately within the age of rehashing everything, because we're not out of ideas. I don't want to say that. People have good ideas all the time. It's just that they don't have the backing to chase their dreams, basically. It's because exactly like you said, these companies don't want to take the chance because, you know, everybody likes Scooby-Doo, but this guy wants like $1 million for this other show, right? And we have no idea how well it do, but everybody likes Scooby-Doo, so let's put $1 million in another Scooby-Doo. And then somebody's like, hey, what if Scooby-Doo, but terrible in every single way, and we forget everything that Scooby-Doo is? And they go, that's a great idea. It's Scooby-Doo, but slightly different. I'm sure people will love this. There she is. Gotta get the special one.
I do. Come on, come over here.
I mean, how did she kill both of these fully armed soldiers with guns? You know?
You're right. I don't understand how she overpowered these two. These two are just stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Otis. I don't think there's anything else left to do. No. It's just safe. And I hate it. I hate when companies just decide to do safe because it's just boring. It's sterile.
I mean, even as we're seeing right now, safe is not safe anymore. Safe means that you're more likely to lose money, apparently.
But the issue is companies refuse to acknowledge that. That's not something they see. All they see is potential remake equals more money, even though time and time again it's shown that that's not how it works.
Scooby-Doo seems to be the exception to that, except for Velma, which is not Scooby-Doo, by the way. It's Velma. It's different. Like, Scooby-Doo's been remade so many times, and it's done well every time, except for this one instance.
Mr. Incorporated, pretty good. Once Scooby-Doo, really good.
Wait a minute. There was that weird one that was, like, super cartoony, wasn't there? Forgot all about that one.
I heard that one was okay. It's just people hated it because the art style was a bit off.
Yeah. I forgot that one even existed.
Anyway, that's not my problem.
Isn't the speedrun tactic for this like you let yourself get caught and then there's something weird like that, I remember.
Have to worry about anything? No.
It's
well,
just...
I think that was the strategy back then, but I mean, here we are.
Oh yeah, because it was just skip time.
Yeah.
It's not just shows either. Games are doing it too. It's just like video game companies are trying to be what they were in the past, but that's just not the case anymore, you know? Like
They're also playing it safe.
Yeah. I mean, look at Ubisoft. They've had flop after flop after flop, but I don't think that's because of what we're talking about. I just couldn't think of a better example. What's a good example, Felipe?
I was gonna say a Silent Hill remake, but that's pretty good. I was gonna say this remake, but it's pretty good.
That guy.
Hello, man. I can't really think of any either.
I can't think of anything either. Bad example. I'm sorry. What's the game that's flopped recently?
Concord.
Oh,
But
Concord.
that's a new property.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's okay. That's a good example. Concord. Concord, people said was different, or people said the people who made Concord said the game was different and unique, and it was a new spin to the genre. It wasn't. It was just Overwatch and Valorant again, and nobody wanted that. And we told them that, and they still said, no, you guys don't know what you want. And we said, okay, we're not gonna buy it. And they said, yeah, you will. And then lo and behold, like 200 people bought that damn game. And they were so shocked that nobody wanted to play their crappy game. And then they came out and insulted the fan base, of which they already had none, by the way. And like the worst way to go about getting people to want to watch your stuff or to like your stuff is to insult them. Because why would they? They're like... People are in abusive relationships, but you have to... There's got to be some baseline for something there. It can't just be... You can't just start... You can't... I'm not going to use this as an example. I'm just realizing what I'm about to say is awful. You can't show nothing. Like you can't make a what is essentially an asset flip with reskins. That's not the right word. I'm so tired. You can't make a game that's exactly like another game, reskin it and say this is a different game and expect people to be like, yeah, we'll buy this, you know?
Yeah.
Like Concord had different abilities, but it was the same cookie cutter type style. All of the characters were super unmemorable. They were what Concord is, it's hitting all of the buzzwords, you know. That's what it wanted to do. It wanted to hit all the buzzwords. It wanted to be as inclusive as possible, and it wanted to have characters that didn't threaten anybody in any way. And because of that, they didn't push the boundaries, which is what you're supposed to do with video games. And they instead made...
Scene is stupid, by the way. The scene is stupid.
I know. Why was there a zombie in his helicopter, and why did it wait so long?
And how did he not notice that there was a zombie in his helicopter?
He had to get in the helicopter.
Go on with what you're saying, sorry. Just had to
It's
comment
okay,
on how
yeah.
bad.
No, I would have commented on that one too. And because they didn't push the boundaries of gaming, which is something you should always do in gaming, you should always take the risk if you think it'll make your game good, regardless of what people say, unless you're like doing something that's super offensive that you really shouldn't be doing. Like, people aren't...
Postal did that. Postal 2.
It is?
Do you not know what Postal 2 is?
No.
It's a very offensive game.
Okay. What, did it sell well?
It sold pretty well. People thought it was good enough, you know?
So there's
It
an
was just fun to
example of
play.
it. What I mean by being something you probably shouldn't do, like, not all games are going to do this, right? But that was an example of the game pushing the boundary. But if all games were like that, then it wouldn't have pushed those boundaries. Did we do it?
I mean, yeah.
Isn't there a final boss?
That's the after story.
Oh. How long is that?
I can't recall.
Did we want to do the after story?
We can do the after story. It's gonna take a little bit longer if you want to stay up.
I mean, how much longer is longer?
I have to get some wasps, and I have to grab some ingredients, and then I have to go to the generator, then report on that. It's like an hour, maybe?
Alrighty. If we go longer than an hour, depending on where we are, I might call it quits, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Because I'm having fun talking. About these things we hate.
Yeah, it's just, it feels like companies want to strangle creativity for profits,
Well,
but they don't know that creativity is what makes their profits.
That is the problem. A great example is that the whole Power World versus Nintendo debacle that's happening right now. I think Nintendo is very much in the right to sue, you know, because like they're not suing over the creation of the characters that are literally just Pokemon, by the way. I don't know if did you know about that, Felipe? I think we talked about this.
Not their actual models from Pokemon or something.
Yeah, that's not why they're suing.
Yeah.
But if that is the case and that comes out to be the truth, then Nintendo is definitely within their right, and I completely agree. What Nintendo is suing for is for their Pokemon model, and it basically comes down to you cannot throw a round object at some type of thing at a certain camera angle because that is Pokemon. And that's like they want to trademark that. And if they win, then that sets a scary precedent because game mechanics, there are certain game mechanics that have already been like patented so nobody can do it. Like Warner Brothers has the Nemesis system. They don't let anybody use that, but every couple of years when the patent is about to run out, they do something small so that they can renew the patent because they just don't want anyone else to use it because they're awful and I hate them.
Yeah.
Because that system is so much fun. It's a great system that they developed and they should give back to the community, but they just don't because maybe they want to do something with it one day. I don't know. But
I like how her hair is resting on space. Do you see that?
I do.
I feel like Nintendo's slowly gonna become the Disney of the gaming world.
Maybe.
I don't want that to happen because Disney does that all the time, where they patent obscure shit like that.
I don't.
And they're really shitty about it.
I don't think I don't think they're gonna get away. Like, if they do win, it's gonna be upsetting because it's gonna set a bad precedent of them being like, your character cannot move from left to right and jump on platforms, because that is Mario. It's gonna be stuff like that, and soon there's just gonna be no game you can create, right? Which is bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll get to that point. I want to believe that even Nintendo, as shitty as they are, would not do something like that to that extreme, you know? The Pokemon one, maybe I could, at the bare minimum, at the very, like you're grasping at straws here, I could agree that, like, okay, yeah, sure, that's Pokemon. We'll just throw cubes at things then instead, you know, because it specifies a round ball. So, not that big a deal. But if they try to patent, like, oh no, Monster Collection, that's our stuff, you can't do that anymore, then that's when I start having more of an issue with it, because that's an entire line of games that would never be able to be created. Or, like, if Monster Hunter decided, yeah, you can't fight big monsters with big weapons anymore, that's Monster Hunter. Call of Duty goes, oh yeah, you can't first-person shoot with 5 players multiplayer, because that's Call of Duty in a war zone.
Yeah.
It would set a bad precedent, and I'm not rooting for Pal World to win or lose, or Nintendo to win or lose. I'm just curious to see what happens, you know. We kind of got a little bit off topic, I think. I think I agree with you that things aren't necessarily worse. It's just that what is popular now is not necessarily even popular, you know?
Well, it's different.
It's different.
It's popular and different from what we're used to, so it's not going to be good in our eyes. It's just going to be good to the people who are growing up with it, and I think that's fair, because we are exactly the same as people who are growing up with, like, Fred Flintstone. I know you grew up with Ren and Stimpy, but I never did.
Yeah.
I don't.
Or like like if I'm sure kids would not be entertained by crap like Camp Lazlo or My Gym Partner's a Monkey, because even I wasn't entertained by that. I don't know anybody who says that's their favorite cartoon. Maybe I should move.
There we go.
Wow. Incredible.
Just needed this. Oh, pie.
Ooh, that guy is an RPG.
He does. I do like the sniper because it does give me some range. I mean, I don't need melee weapons anymore. Why?
At the end of the day, who cares what we say? You know, I'm 25 and Felipe's like 23, right? Is that how old you are?
Yep.
Yeah, you're 23. We're this age, and we already sound like old people saying, "Oh, back in my day." And the reason for that is because technology has advanced so fast that things come out so quickly, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like 2024 to me, Felipe. It feels like we're still back in 2020, because the past 4 years have felt like nothing has happened.
And everything has happened.
And everything has happened, exactly. Our opinion truly is just that. It's an opinion. We're not trying to upset anybody. And I know me saying Mr. Beast content was entertaining, regardless of how many subscribers I have, one day will be like, can you believe what this guy said about Mr. Beast? How how could he say that about our Pope? Because now Mr. Beast is the Pope in the year 2040. I bought the entire Catholic religion.
Imagine.
There are things about Mr. Beast that people like, and there are things about Mr. Beast they don't like. I think whatever happens, it will not change the good that he's done for the people, regardless of what his intentions were. Those are my thoughts on Mr. Beast. You take them however you want. Anyways,
apparently some of that good wasn't actually a thing he did. Like
yeah.
the walls in Africa was just whatever he advertised the multiple walls in Africa he built, it was the same well he just showed a couple seconds ago.
Like I said, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that there is good that he still did in the world, you know?
Yeah.
It won't change those facts, and that's what's important. But I mean, some of the things, yeah, I don't know what's true and I don't know what's not, so that's why I'm just saying that what he's done that's good is good. Whatever he's done is bad, you know? Unfortunate, but he's not a god, guys. He's just a person. I'm not the biggest Mr. Beast fan, and I'm not trying to like defend him or anything, but it's just like if he didn't have anything wrong, I think I'd be more worried, you know? Because that's just unnatural.
I always had my doubts about him, because I don't really see rich people just giving out of the kindness of their heart. I always think it's some sort of PR campaign thing.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. Like, he's given away all this money, and people are like, oh, well, he should just do it without doing it for his channel, because that shows he's a good person. I'm like, well, that's not the point. The point is to grow his channel so that he can give away more money and just live a good life, you know? Because no matter how good you are, it doesn't matter if you can't take care of yourself and are able to be stable both financially, physically, and mentally. That's what he's doing. So I don't hold it against him for basically using people for content. That's just what YouTube is. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's just like you find your niche and then you do that until it stops working. And Mr. Beast is one of those things that has just gotten so big that I don't like. He has too much. He has too much in his back pocket to fail at this point, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And it's hard talking about Mr. Beast because he's done good, but I think we all knew that even when we didn't know, I think we all knew that there had to be something bad, because that's just humans. Nobody is flawlessly good. Everybody's got that dark side, whether or not it's just like, oh, you know, you took an extra cookie at preschool or something. It's always something. It doesn't have to be big things. So I'm trying not to get flamed by the Mr. Beast community, because I don't want this taken out of context.
Real quick, I never got the point of these.
What though?
These seem stupid.
Oh, you mean like in real life too?
Yes.
At airports they're nice, because if you're trying to rush for a flight but you can't run because you're carrying like 60 pounds of crap, you know.
That makes sense, but like in a mall, when you're not really in a hurry, you're at the mall just to shop.
That's just lazy. That's just
Where are you?
But like I said, we're just two young men who have already become as jaded as shit for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. It's just what it is.
Does jaded just mean not pessimistic?
I mean, I feel like I, in particular, I'm not saying this about you, am more like judgmental about and pessimistic about various things, you know? I have a very strong opinion about things.
I'm more pessimistic about the fact that everything is just so commercialized and made to be profitable. because it's about being safe, and if you don't do the safe thing, then you're probably gonna lose a couple dollars on this next quarter or something.
Yeah.
And it stifles creativity, and it stifles just art in general. It sucks, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, and there's not much we can do about it because there's not a point where everyone unanimously agrees that this thing sucks and we should stop buying into it, you know? That's just not reality. There's too many conflicting opinions there. So, here's my recommendation for all of you who have either gotten triggered or agree with this. Just, like, let people like what they want. You can complain about it to them, but that's not gonna change what they like, you know? I do it all the time. I find myself complaining to my friends about all the things I hate and trying to explain to them why the things that they like actually suck. And then later I'm like, oh, that was shitty. I hate myself for doing that. But then I'll go and do it again because I'm just not thinking about it, because a lot of what I do is for bits. Like right now it's not a bit. I'm chill. We're just talking right now. The majority of the things I have said are truthful to my opinions of things. I do think that video games, mainstream AAA video games are bad. I don't think, I'm trying to think of, like, I guess Wukong, but wasn't even Wukong made by like a smaller company? Or was it a larger? I'm not sure.
I think it was like a smaller size company.
It wasn't AAA company, basically, right?
No.
I do think that gaming is getting to a scary point where flops in video games are a thing that is to be expected, because, like, you know, you put out so much content, a lot of it is bound to fail. But it's been happening a lot recently, and it's kind of concerning. Like, it's scary because I don't know what's happening. These mega corporation giants that I thought no matter what they do, people would buy their crap, even if I didn't like it, would always be around. But lo and behold, Ubisoft is slowly going under, and it's kind of a scary thought, because I might not be the biggest Assassin's Creed fan, but the idea that Assassin's Creed is no longer a constant in my life is kind of a scary thought, you know?
Weird. It's a very weird and bizarre thing.
It's just one of those things where, because you like Assassin's Creed, Felipe. I
do.
And I don't want them to go under because I know you like them.
I like it because it's just one of the few games that actually does history, or wants to do history in the most loose of terms. Like Odyssey was really good, but I don't. Nice. I studied the blade. I liked Odyssey, not because it was the action-packed game it was just because it was a good depiction of ancient Greece. I liked Origin, not because of its cool combat. I liked it because it was set in ancient Egypt, Ptolemaic Egypt, that not a lot of places and not a lot of gaming companies are willing to depict. Like, it was
definitely interesting, I would say, like, in terms of gameplay, because Odyssey, the other one, Origins, to me felt like a very empty world, but that was only because I played like 5 minutes of it, you know?
I liked going to all the different places, like Sparta, Athens, Laconoia, Megara, just Thebes. It was just fun. I like going to places in history that you can never see again. Like in the new one, Mirage, you got to see the House of Wisdom, which has been dead for like ever, because the Mongols were like, nah, we don't like this. But I got to see it. It was a good depiction of it. It was a bit of a creative liberty, because it shouldn't be where it is in the game, but it was because it's like, it was taking Baghdad and kind of romanticizing it a bit, but it was enough for me to tolerate because it was a good depiction of it.
Yeah. And for context, I'm the exact opposite. I liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag a lot. That's because the combat was fun. I didn't care where I was. I really like pirates. as you can tell by pretty much everything I do. I like Pirates a whole lot, and Black Flag was perfect for me because it was a ship game, and it was a plunder game, and it was so much fun, but I didn't care about the world. It was pretty to look at. I did like the oceans, but I was there to be a pirate, you know?
I thought it was one of the most boring one. Not in terms of like combat, because I like the combat too. I thought it was just the most boring one in terms of setting.
I can't think of like a memorable location, so...
Yeah, exactly. Like all of them were just like a colonial place that is barely established and has like,
I mean,
1,000 people in it.
The most memorable part that I would say in terms of like a landmark of that game was just literally the ocean, and that's the whole game. Like anytime I wasn't on the water, I'm just like, man, this sucks. When can I go back out and plunder shit, you know?
Yeah, that was fun. I like that part of it. I didn't care about exploring the city because the city really didn't have much to offer.
Well, yeah, the city was boring. I didn't enjoy that.
Yeah.
That wasn't the part of that game I liked. You know, I like being on the water with my crew, making the bigger ship. If you, okay, so I've known this for years about myself. I don't know what it is, but it just make my brain feel good. If you have a game of any kind where you also have a vehicle that you use to traverse or in combat, you immediately have me hooked on that game. Like Mad Max, Batman Arkham Knight. God.
This is a bit of an
Assassin's
issue right
Creed
here.
Black Flag, like 3 great examples. I like all of those games. People don't like Arkham Knight as much as the other ones, Felipe, because of the Batmobile. They think the Batmobile takes away from the game, but I think it adds more. People didn't like Mad Max either, but I think that's only because it came out at a bad time.
I'd agree with that.
I think Mad Max is a really fun game. It's so much fun to customize your car. So whatever it is, there's just a part of my brain where like some of my favorite games have vehicles where you can get in and get out. If it's just like you're in the vehicle the entire time, I don't find it as fun. And I don't know why.
Games. Or that what was it? It's a somewhat new release, but like you could travel America, but it was in your car.
The Crew.
That's all you could do. The Crew.
Yeah, like that shit's boring. Or like a good example of that is like Twisted Metal's fun, but it's not on the level to me as Mad Max, because with Mad Max, I have the choice to be in my vehicle or not. I get to go around and explore stuff. And then, like, when I'm ready to go on to the next journey, I got this really badass machine that can just, like, destroy entire cities, you know?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Batmobile makes me want to play... Oh, old man Frank, okay. Talking about Arkham Knight makes me want to play Batman now, because I said I don't know if I'll stream that because I don't know if anyone else but me is interested, but now that I'm talking about it, I do want to play Arkham Knight.
It's a good game.
It's a really good game. I love everything about those games. They're so good. And I'm sure the newest one would have been good if it wasn't in VR. That's a whole other topic. Frickin'
I think
VR
could be good, but I feel like a lot of companies just kind of stopped caring as much.
Well, it's because it wasn't selling what they thought it would, you know. But it's because it's a gimmick. They're not doing anything with it. Like, there's a couple full-length games in VR, but the reality is they're not putting enough money and effort into making full-length games because there's no guarantee that people will buy it. Which I get, but also if you want to continue to make as much money as possible, you have to keep on innovating, like Nintendo. Like, people make fun of Nintendo all the time for having like, oh yeah, the Switch has control drift, the online sucks, it doesn't have that much power, the games don't look as good as like PlayStation games, you can emulate them later on, so why would you ever buy a Switch? The fact is that the reason that a lot of the companies that have these things that you like, it's because Nintendo did them first and they got all the kinks out, you know, like
yeah.
Without Nintendo, like a lot of gaming history would not exist.
It was companies taking the risk and trying new IPs and attempting new mechanics is what made them unique, and they just decided that's not a profitable thing anymore, which is wrong, because that's how you got your start. But I guess whatever.
Even Nintendo does, like, Nintendo is one of the few companies that still does new shit, you know?
Yeah.
Bayonetta would be their most recent IP, wouldn't it?
Look, in terms of release.
In terms of just like, I'm trying to think of new IPs.
Probably, because I can't think of any right now.
Can't think of any either. But I mean, how old is Bayonetta? Like 8 years?
It's not too old. It released in
Yeah.
2000s. It released in the 2000s. It's not 8 years old, I believe.
It was
I think
like,
it's older.
I don't think. No, I'm like 2013, I think.
Yeah, released for the 360.
2009. Okay, it's older than I thought.
Yeah, I thought so.
By the way, that was my first M-rated game. That was pretty cool. I was like, Mom, can I have this game because it's really cool and I promise it's really not that sexual and stuff. And, okay, I guess. And then I played it. I'm like, wow, I'm really glad she isn't watching this because holy crap.
I feel like the only game worse than that would be Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Because it is a minor after all.
Gaming Giants. Oh, right. Something that I thought would never happen in my entire life is Xbox is throwing in the towel, you know? Like, that's... I don't think anyone had that one on their bingo card.
I would not have thought the same, yeah.
Like
I would have been like, it's gonna last for a while. It's one of those monoliths that are just gonna be till the end of time or something.
well, yeah, because it's like, it's one of the big three. You got PlayStation, you got Sony, you got Microsoft, and you got Nintendo. Those were the three big companies.
I almost skipped it.
But, like, Microsoft doesn't have anything going on, you know? Their console sucks because there's nothing on it. They don't have any games.
That's another one of those companies that Smiling Friends did a really good parody on, with the whole CEO dipping cups into everything and saying, "Oh, they're my IPs to do nothing with," you know?
Yeah. I think what Microsoft's issue... Well, I think Microsoft's issue is everything that you can play on an Xbox, you can play on a computer.
Yeah.
That's slowly becoming the case for, like, Sony games, too, but at least you have to wait, like, a year before those come out.
I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
I 100% think that just Sony and Microsoft should have just made PCs. Or at least, like, a cheaper PC, because that's what they were, basically.
Well, that's, I mean, the PS5 right now is just, like, a more affordable, high-powered PC, right?
Yeah.
I think it's only gonna be 2 or 3 more generations before the border between console and computer is just non-existent, because you can only get so good.
The only issue with them consoles is that you can't replace the parts, or it's hard to if you want to.
Yeah. And then, like, when the next one comes out, they'll stop making games for that console.
Yeah.
I have a PlayStation out of necessity, basically, but I don't have an Xbox because I don't need an Xbox, you know?
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now,
And I get, like, I could wait for these games, like, a year later when they come out on PC, but I want to play them now. I did not want to wait on God of War Ragnarok. I wanted to play it right now. I do not regret it even a second. That PlayStation was worth every penny.
The period of effectiveness effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic.
I will not be buying the new one, however.
I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
Because it's bad.
A time bomb?
What?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to help.
It is bad. If you are buying a PlayStation Pro, please do not do that. Please be way smarter with your money. You do not need it. If, like, that's part of the reason why I thought Microsoft was going to be around, because Sony has their fanboys that will buy anything no matter what. I assumed that Microsoft had their fanboys that would buy anything no matter what, you know, but I guess that wasn't the case.
They just didn't give an incentive to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Well, 100% the protagonist of Earth 3 is on there, right?
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug?
Maybe.
Because you remember he was one of these kids.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. No, I don't remember. Really.
It is possible.
I don't remember a lot of that game.
New York, DC, LA. These kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right,
He's one of these orphans that are infected with the thing.
crawling with zombies by now.
Ooh. Why would Carlito do this?
Because he hates America.
But in America is also his people.
Well,
But there's more Americans in there. That's what matters.
Okay.
and get you taken care of.
It's just rage.
Yeah. So bottom line is everything is bad, everything you like sucks, and you should hate yourself. That's a lie. Don't... I keep forgetting we're on TikTok, so I can't say stuff like that. You should love yourself. You don't... What you should really do is don't care what other people think. That is how you be the happiest in life. If you do care about what other people think, only make sure those people that you care about their opinions are people that matter in your life. Strangers on the internet, they don't matter. This weird parasocial relationship that you have with these YouTubers, you're not their friend. You are there to give them money, and they are there to entertain you. That is it. You're just because you send a message and comment on every single video does not mean they are going to invite you onto their show. You will never be part of Game Grumps, is what I'm saying. Trust me, I've tried. It doesn't work. And take it from some dude who, when he was a kid, was like, when I'm older, I'm gonna go be dead there, and I'll be the third Game Grump. It'll be so awesome. I'm super smart and funny, and it would be better if I was there because they don't know how to play those games correctly.
They really don't.
As an adult, I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I'm some guy. I don't matter to them, and that's not a bad thing. That's just something that, like, you have to accept. You have to find the people that matter in your life, like parents, significant other, siblings, cousin, your friends. They're the opinions that should matter to you, if at all. Those are the only ones that matter. Oh, scary. Get down! I covered wars, you know.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
I mean, that's what most of the zombies have been doing for us, so...
Yeah. Just do the ground stomp, Frank. Put this in the old pocket.
Easy peasy.
Hopefully this helicopter doesn't hear this.
I want to take care of it now instead of later. Oh, pie.
Oh God.
Oh, hi.
Just be kind to. Don't be kind to others. That's too much work. Just be neutral to others, and then be kind to your friends and family. That's all you have to do to succeed in life. As long as you got them, then you're richer than Elon Musk, who named his kid after something and then disowned them. Hey, Elon, if you're watching this, screw you, buddy. You're an awful person.
Ah.
That controversial, Felipe?
No. He's pretty terrible. Bitch.
But give me money anyways if you're listening to this, Elon, and then I'll still call you an awful person because you like the facts. You're a man of science.
No, that should have hit.
It should have hit. You're a man of, well, you're a man who thinks he's the smartest man alive. But there's all kinds of smarts, Elon, and you're almost one of those.
I hate cults of personality. They suck.
What?
I hate cults of personality. They suck.
Yeah.
Elon and Mr. Beast are pretty good examples of that.
Yeah. I wouldn't put them in the same category as each other, though. It's kind of, I would say they're different, right?
Different in what they do, but not different in how people treat them and view them.
I suppose that's true. You know, I never thought about that. They are pretty similar in terms of just, like, how people are treating them.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you asked some random Joe Schmo on the street, I'm sure each one of them could name Mr. Beast and Elon Musk separately. It's like, oh yeah, those two guys are great, you know?
Yeah.
At least Mr. Beast helps people, sometimes.
Thank God you...
Okay.
We're almost there, Felipe.
I know.
Look, there's two.
I get these are now.
We freaking went down the rabbit hole, I'll tell you what.
Good discussion.
Yeah.
If all goes as we one's not enough.
Thanks.
Well, two's not enough. Three's not enough.
I just come
not
back.
enough. You come back and you're like, what happened to those other two wasps? And she just swallows, she's like, nothing. Eating them.
I only needed one. I was just hungry for the others.
Gross, eating wasps.
I thought these guys were like SEAL Team 6 or something, because there was no zombies here a second ago.
Well, yeah, but now you need the wasp, so of course they're there.
Ah, please.
Oh. I'm very curious. We were talking about reboots like half an hour ago before we went down the damn rabbit hole. I'm very curious to see if the Phineas and Ferb reboot is any good, you know?
I have some... Oh, come on.
I'm willing to give it a chance, because, like...
It's headed by the same guy that made the original series.
Exactly.
So I'm a bit hopeful about it.
I think...
Sam Havenmeyer is a pretty funny man. So
I think regardless of how well that show does, as long as I get more Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I am A-okay, you know? Because that's what I'm there for. I'm there for Dr. Dre.
and he is. I believe that's one of the first lines he even recorded for the show. So.
What is?
Doofenshmirtz line.
Oh, nice. I love Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Top 5 favorite evil people.
I love that Santa's so good in that universe that he gave a reason for Doofenshmirtz to hate Christmas.
So stupid. I love in media that Santa Claus is always the most, like, powerful person on the planet, no matter what. I told you about how in DC, Santa Claus is a mutant that, terrorizes Apocalypse, right?
Yes, you did. I thought that was funny.
It's really good. Every year he breaks into Doomsday's entire planet, who Doomsday all throughout the whole year. I'm telling this to the audience, not just you, because I know you heard it. But throughout the whole year has spent his, like, all of his time getting the defenses even better because someone keeps breaking in. But then around Christmas time, Santa Claus breaks through all his defenses, his entire army, just to give Apocalypse a lump of coal. Really good. I'm pretty sure it's DC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's DC. It's weird because X-Men falls into that weird back end. Wait, is it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Deadpool's in DC and Marvel, I think, so, and he's part of X-Men universe. And it goes back and forth. It's very wishy-washy, you know?
Yeah.
Did you know there's one dude whose entire existence is to keep the Marvel and DC universe separate? Like, that's it. That's his life's goal.
That's funny.
He's a god that just does that. Did we get 3?
We only have 2.
Oh.
Fuck you! Oh, okay.
I guess you hit the right spot.
Oh. Okay.
Good job, Felipe. Only took 2 bullets. How'd he do that? Doesn't the itching mean that they have one side of them?
They're itching their back, yeah. I don't see one.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
That
They're itching and grabbing at their back if that's when they have one.
Okay. That zombie just was like, oh man, my neck itches. Why did that zombie fall to his knees? Like, no! Oh, that's why. Oh no.
That's why. He's giving him head.
No.
Oh, come on.
Just give us one more, please. Hey, you gotta reload sometime, dude.
Sneak attack.
Where is it,
Come on,
Felipe?
game. Come on, game.
This sucks.
It sucks. It's terrible. No, you didn't. Oh, you might have. No, you didn't.
Is Gravity Falls getting another reboot, or is that just rumors that people want it?
It's not getting a reboot. It's there's a project behind it. I don't remember what it is exactly, but it's doing a crossover with Amphibia and the Owl House too.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I mean, those are all three very similar shows, so.
There you are. Yay.
Thank God.
Nope.
Felipe, I have an interesting question that Lewis made me think of because we were talking about religion the other day.
Hmm.
Did you ever explore Scientology when you were going down your spirituality retreat?
No, because I'm not stupid.
Good answer. I'm glad that was on stream.
This is going pretty I don't have
Oh, I love you, Felipe.
It's a brand of stupidity for one to fall down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, but
Are you absolutely
excuse me.
Yes.
I thought you were just gonna do it out of like curiosity or something rather than being like maybe this one, you know?
No. I heard what it's about and I was done.
Okay, Doc.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
If you're a Scientologist, I'm so sorry that you fell for that scam. I hope you can recover from it.
I don't feel bad for making fun of your fake religion.
At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna lose all of our Scientology viewers, Felipe.
Oh wow, how impactful. It's not like they were gonna give us money anyway.
All three of them.
Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
About to give all their money to Scientology anyway, so it's not like they were gonna give us anything.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies, I mean shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it was, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
I don't know, I really like this blender.
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
We'll be right back, Felipe.
Considering how many of them keep pouring
Okay.
out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We've got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll brought back too.
Sorry, I really just had to.
Hey, Ben.
I've had to go for a while. I wasn't sure. Perfect. I love the sound effect. So there was only enough stank for
Isabella,
her.
get away! Huh?
There's only enough stank for her.
Yeah, with the whole hands.
I don't remember a lot of the ending of this game because when I was a kid I just messed around in the mall, you know?
Yeah.
Also the frame rate, holy crap.
So many zombies in this one area.
What else has been going on in life? Oh, we're almost done with Satisfactory, I think. Oh. Okay.
Isabella, please.
We're almost done with Satisfactory. I thought about streaming it, but considering what we've done in the game, I don't think it would have been a good stream, because it would have just been a lot of us standing around doing nothing.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot. It's not. I am not the type of person that would stream that because I don't want to like edit all that, you know. That looked really weird.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Aw.
No. Hold hands.
Does Frank get with Isabella after this?
I don't recall.
He's like, you're not Carlito, but you're close. Come on, Carlita. My name is Isabel. You're Carlita now.
Wow.
My throat hurt from talking so much and I ran out of water, so I grabbed some as well.
Me too. I would quickly got up and grabbed some.
Yeah. God, Frank has some frickin' thighs.
Some melon smashing thighs right there.
Good idea.
Guards here too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait. The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you...
All right, hang on on tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
This makes life easy.
Yeah, but it also doesn't make any sense.
No.
There's only enough pheromones for one, so obviously... God, the jiggle physics on her ass are kind of weird.
You is right.
Okay, Frank.
Probably that this doesn't spill out and actually go into the non-quarantine zones of the place.
Oh, for real though.
Did you find me?
Itch.
Take my book. I actually get that book, please.
Let me shove you. I'm gonna shove you. You did the wrong thing, Felipe. Run.
It's a lost cause. Come on, Isabella.
She Isabel.
I'm probably gonna die here because I'm dumb.
Here's my book about shooting guns better. Wait, no. I need that. Now here's a completely different game for some reason. How did they build this so fast?
Good question.
Or was this already here? And if that's the case, then why?
They knew there was gonna be a zombie outbreak.
Oh, I guess that's true. The end of this game is kind of like a fever dream, you know? Like, this straight up is just a different game right now.
It is.
Good thing it's easy, and there's also infinite ammo. Kaboom! Now to fight the senator's distant cousin.
The representative.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
Oh no, our worst enemy. I've covered wars, he is war. I haven't covered this one yet.
Aim main cannon.
Oh shit.
Well, what have we here?
If only I moved.
Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
In your ass.
Up your boat with a coconut.
On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear. It's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide.
Dude, if somebody started talking to me like this, I don't think I could keep a straight face, even with a tank pointed at my face.
Are much more stubborn than the zombies.
What, this edgelord being an edgelord?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
His voice doesn't match his face.
Our mission then,
No.
we wouldn't be needed here now to take care
It
of
needs to
this
be deeper.
incident.
It does.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government?
Our
Human
mistakes have not
research.
begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't.
One time you're gonna put your cigar in your mouth and take it out.
Don't you agree?
Oh,
And not
back
take
in.
a drag of it. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they're
no.
coming so slowly. That one's not moving. You see that?
The consequences. Yeah, I saw that. The consequences to our actions. Oh no.
And this is where the game, like the series, I feel like took a weird turn.
It did.
It started like now it's a completely different game. And 2 goes back to the roots and makes it better, and then 3 is like no, and then 4 just is what if the entire game was this sequence right here, you know?
Yeah.
Is that all, tough guy?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Felipe, you know what you have to do. Just Bowser butt bomb him over and over again.
Can I do that?
Oh, I thought you
No.
could. I thought there was like a glitch move. Oh. These zombies are so not threatening in the least. I thought in the first game they were supposed to be like surrounding the tank, like grabbing at it.
I don't remember. Oh.
Do you flash photography him then, and then it stuns him maybe? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on.
He sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie character.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
We haven't played it yet, but I plan for us to play Sonic 06, the worst Sonic game to ever exist. Is that the truth anymore? I think so. Yeah, Sonic 06 is still really bad. But there, when you play as you play as Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, and when you play as Silver and you're fighting Shadow, you'll be kicking his ass, and while you're beating his ass, he'll just go, "I'm the coolest." It's really funny. Oh no,
I might die.
You might die. Because the game said no fun allowed and no weapons.
Also, this space is too small.
Yeah.
Don't think you can get out of here alive.
Oh.
Time to stop holding back.
Oh yeah. It's such a cringy thing to say.
There we
Oh,
go.
Felipe, you're such a gamer.
Yeah.
The dumbest shit ever. First try Tuesdays. I guess today's Wednesday.
First try Wednesday.
You're just like me, Jack.
Goodbye.
Yeah. That's right. Put your feet out there for them to grab.
Feels too action movie right here.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe Ashley did this before Resident Evil 4.
I know, right? Leon!
Yeah.
What a weird ending to that damn game. Take our word for it. The news caused a fever throughout the world, leading the U.S. government to admit at least partial... Only partial, Felipe.
Only partial. It's not completely our fault.
People of the world, as could be expected from the modern culture of news saturation, soon let the Williamette incident fade from their minds. It's sad because that's what would happen.
I'm not sure. I feel like if a zombie outbreak were to happen and we found out about it, it would be very much like, what the hell?
And yet he
complained.
He covered wars, you know.
That his belly was not full.
What a weird way. Good job, Felipe. You did it. You're the saint.
Wow.
I don't... If the zombie apocalypse ever happened, it wouldn't be an apocalypse because almost everyone in the world would know how to deal with it because zombies are not scary. They're super slow, and you just kill them. No?
How do I...
What are you trying to do?
The cheats.
Cheats?
Yeah.
What cheats?
There are cheats that you unlock after saving everybody.
I can look it up for you real quick if you want.
Yes. I believe that's unlocked.
I know how to do it. You on that save that you did Saint on, you have to start a new game, and then within the security office you'll find a cheat book. Are we doing that right now?
I just want to see.
Okay. Well, no, I meant like I wasn't sure if this was the save file or not. So.
I believe this is the save file. Maybe not. Let me see.
Oh, were you on the infinite mode?
No, I was on the infinite mode. Am I not supposed to? Or is it supposed to be just base game?
Apparently for the 72-hour version.
Okay. What is today? The 23rd. So this one, right? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Close means it's finished, right?
Yeah. Oh wow, zombies.
Hello, Cardito. I
Oh
love
wow,
you.
Carlito. I cheat my way into a relationship with him.
Where's the secret ending where I get plowed? Did you just pass it? Well, behind you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And then there's one over there too.
That's a blender. Okay, well that's cool.
There's also
Anyway,
one for
that's-
infinite gun ammo, apparently, somewhere. Yeah, was it worth it, Felipe?
For the achievement, at least.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you played this, because as fun as I would not have been as a completionist as you. I would have been like, okay, I played it once, you know?
I wanted to do it again because it gave me the opportunity to just finish an achievement that I didn't in my playthrough.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to.
Oh, 100%. It's more entertaining. I can't find it.
Indeed. Maybe there's another cheat you have to unlock somewhere.
Might be the woman achievement. Okay, well that's good. That's cool.
Okay. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you for joining us on this late night stream.